Which of the following would be a good help in determining the optimal placement of a wireless access point, or WAP? So we have a few different options here. I know it's not going to be a network mapper because although it's helpful to visualize device connections on a network, it creates a logical or physical map of the network, and it's not used for optimal placement of a wireless access point. It's more about where network devices are on your network, or where devices are on your network. Yeah, not, I mean, technically they are network devices, right? Because they're connected to the network. So any devices on your network, this network mapper would show, but it doesn't show optimal placement for a wireless access point. There's ward driving, which sounds really cool, but it's definitely not our answer. Ward driving is where it's you or someone else would search for Wi-Fi networks, and typically it's specific about a person driving in a vehicle. So you could be driving around your building, and you use it to audit like the security. Can you connect to the network? Can you possibly get into the network from out here? Typically, you would only want the Wi-Fi to stay within the walls of your building just for security, so people can't sit outside and possibly use it. So that one is different. It's used for vulnerability testing, or if someone wants to try to get into your network. Then we have optical power meter. Now, this one measures the power of light signals in fiber optic cables. This one's totally different. So optical power meter has to deal with fiber optic cables, has nothing to do with wireless access points. It's a totally different thing. Fiber optic cables transmit data through light across these really thin cables that are made out of either plastic or glass. So it's totally different. Now, a Wi-Fi analyzer, that sounds pretty close to wireless access point, and you would be right to pick it because it's a diagnostic tool, and it can be either hardware or software, and it is scanning the Wi-Fi network, and it can see and analyze the signals in a specific environment. It'll provide you info on signal strength, channel interference, and network overlapping. So it will identify areas with good coverage and bad coverage, which will allow you to determine optimal placing of a wireless access point. It'll be a Wi-Fi analyzer that you'll want to use.